Thus says Yehovah Tzvaot, the Elohim of Israel, woe to Nebo, for it is plundered. Kiriathaim is shamed and taken, the high stronghold is shamed and dismayed. No more praise of Moab. In Heshbon they have devised evil against her. Come and let us cut her off as a nation. You also shall be cut down, O madman. The sword shall pursue you. A voice of crying shall be from Horonaim, plundering and great destruction. Moab is destroyed. Her little ones have caused a cry to be heard. For in the ascent of Luhit they ascend with continual weeping. For in the descent of Horonaim the enemies have heard a cry of destruction. Flee, save your lives, and be like the juniper in the wilderness. For because you have trusted in your works and your treasures, you also shall be taken. And Chemosh shall go forth into captivity. His priests and his princes and his princes together, and the plunderers shall come against every city. No one shall escape. The valley also shall perish. The plain shall be destroyed, as Yehovah has spoken. Give wings to Moab, that she may flee and get away, for her cities shall be desolate, without any to dwell in them. Cursed is he who does the work of Yehovah deceitfully. Cursed is he who keeps back his sword from blood. Moab has been at ease from his youth. He has settled on his dregs, has not been empty from vessel to vessel, nor has he gone into captivity. Therefore his taste remained in him, and his scent has not changed. Therefore, behold, the days are coming, says Yehovah, that I shall send him wine workers who will tip him over and empty his vessels and break the bottles. Moab shall be ashamed of Chemosh, as the house of Israel was ashamed of Baal, their confidence. How can you say, we are mighty and strong men for the war? Moab is plundered and gone up from her cities. Her chosen young men have gone down to the slaughter, says the king, whose name is Yehovah Tzvaot. The calamity of Moab is near at hand. His affliction comes quickly. Bemoan him, all you who are around him, all you who know his name. Say, how the strong staff is broken, the beautiful rod. O daughter inhabiting Devon, come down from your glory, sit and thirst, for the plunderer of Moab has come against you. He has destroyed your strongholds, inhabitant of Aurora. Stand by the way and watch. Ask him who flees and her who escapes. Say, what has happened? Moab is shamed, for he is broken down. Wail and cry. Tell it in Arnon that Moab is plundered, and judgment has come on the plain country. On Holon and Yazah, Mephaath, on Devon and Nebo and Beit Diblathaim, on Kiriaim, Beit Gamal, Beit Meon, and Keriot, and Basra, on all the cities of the land of Moab, far or near, the horn of Moab is cut off. His arm is broken, says Yehovah. Make him drunk, because he exalted himself against Yehovah. Moab shall wallow in his vomit. He shall also be a derision, for was not Israel a derision to you? Was he found among thieves? For whenever you speak of him, you shake your head in scorn. You who dwell in Moab, leave the cities and dwell in the rock. Be like the dove which makes her nest in the sides of the cave's mouth. We have heard the pride of Moab. He is exceedingly proud of his loftiness and arrogance and pride, and of the haughtiness of his heart. I know his wrath, says Yehovah, but it is not right. His lies have made nothing right. Therefore I will wail for Moab. I will cry out for all Moab. I will mourn for the men of Kir Heres. O vine of Sibmah, I will weep for you with weeping of Yazer. Your plants have gone over the sea. They've reached to the sea of Yazer. The plunderer has fallen on your summer fruit and your vintage. Joy and gladness are taken from the plentiful field and from the land of Moab. I have caused wine to fail from the wine presses. No one will tread with joyous shouting, not joyous shouting. From the cry of Heshbon to Elealeh and to Yahaz, they have uttered their voice from Zoar to Horonaim, like a 3-year-old heifer. For the waters of Nimrim also shall be desolate. Moreover, says Jehovah, I will cause to cease in Moab the one who offers sacrifices in the high places, burns incense to his gods. Therefore my heart shall wail like flutes for Moab, like flutes my heart shall wail for the men of Kir Heres. Therefore the riches they have acquired have perished, for every head shall be bald, every beard clipped. On all the hands shall be cuts, and on the loins sackcloth. A general lamentation on all the housetops of Moab in its streets. For I have broken Moab like a vessel in which is no pleasure, says Jehovah. They shall wail, how she is broken down, how Moab has turned her back with shame. So Moab shall be a derision, a dismay to all those about her. For thus says Jehovah, behold, one shall fly like an eagle, spread his wings over Moab. Kiriot is taken. The strongholds are surprised. The mighty men's hearts in Moab on that day shall be like the heart of a woman in birth pains. Moab shall be destroyed as a people, because he exalted himself against Jehovah. Fear and the pit and the snare shall be upon you, O inhabitant of Moab, says Jehovah. He who flees from the fear shall fall into the pit. He who gets out of the pit shall be caught in the snare. For upon Moab, upon it I will bring the year of their punishment, says Jehovah. Those who fled stood under the shadow of Heshbon because of exhaustion. But a fire shall come out of Heshbon, a flame from the midst of Sihon, and shall devour the brow of Moab, the crown of the head of the sons of tumult. Woe to you, O Moab, the people of Chemosh perish, for your sons have been taken captive, your daughters captive. Yet I will bring back the captives of Moab in the latter days, says Jehovah. Thus far is the judgment of Moab. Moab, big trouble. One thing that really stands out is verse 10. Cursed is he who does the work of Jehovah deceitfully, and cursed is he who keeps back his sword from blood. Cursed is he who does the work of Jehovah deceitfully. Something that all of us need to think about very seriously. I hope you all have an awesome and blessed day, Mishpachah. I hope you are safe wherever you're at, and may you be blessed in all that you do. But most of all, may everything that you say and do honor and glorify Jehovah. Amen. I love you all, Mishpachah, but most of all, Yah loves you. Shalom, shalom.